My name is Ashley Dickel, and I'm going to give you a closer look at technology, a new literacies and social studies. Literacy is defined as the ability to read and write, which takes us into new literacies, refers to the term literacy is ever changing. There is something new out there for teachers and students to help create a stronger education. The ever-changing of literacy ties into social studies because social studies prepare students for the world outside of school walls by helping them understand the challenges they may face by using issues from the past and incorporating different topics of today. Literacy and social studies are connected because students are required to comprehend the text, build vocabulary, and use strategies to aid in critical thinking. We are moving from a post-industry age into the new media age, which reminds us technology and literacy is always evolving. There is something new out there every day. In order for teachers to help students, we must go beyond oral and print and incorporate more technology or computer-based lessons or strategies for students to use. And by doing so, we will be able to incorporate reading and writing in social studies and meet the Common Core standards and help better our students. Standards. As you can see, here are a list of the Common Core standards commonly used in social studies and literature. Take a moment to read over the different standards. In order for students to be ready for college and careers, we need to incorporate technology into their everyday learning. Again, this is the new media age, and students need to make connections about the past by using text from the present. New literacy tools for social studies. We go back to the definition of literacy is ever-changing, like the tools teachers use within their content area. In order to improve our students' understanding in social studies, teachers have to apply different literacy strategies, like building background knowledge or visualizing new vocabulary. Differentiated instruction in social studies is crucial because the texts are above students' level most times. By placing students in heterogeneous groups or using different modeling techniques or modifications, students can learn from one another and able to relate the content better. Social studies creates text-to-self, text-to-text, and text-to-world connections, especially text-to-world connections. Because teachers use media to enhance the boring topics, they might take a news article and tie it into one of the lessons they are currently teaching. And last, text features, text structures, vocabulary in different genres are important for students to learn because they must be able to use them as they get older and in their everyday life. Building literacy and social studies through technology. There are many things teachers can use to enhance social studies, especially technology. Our students are growing up in a new media age and are given technology at an early age. They are able to work most technology better than even adults. So what can teachers do to enhance their learning in social studies? They can have blog conversations about the text they are reading, especially textbook. If a teacher is having a guided reading lesson or a think, pair, share, students can respond to one another and the questions provided simply through iPads or AIM or even wiki blogs. Another neat thing is producing a documentary. In Reaching All Students, it talks about the struggling reader and how they can't comprehend the material, but let them produce something, they're able to create a visual of what is going on. Students can recreate battles and historical speeches on film. They can act out different scenes on iMovie and later present it to the class, other classes, or even grade level. Another neat thing is creating profiles for people from the past. For example, students can create a profile on Abraham Lincoln and include specific facts about him on a MySpace page. Students are able to Skype one another across the country, another class, different authors or museums to help them understand a topic. There are different apps on iPads and iPods, such as National Geographic, Stack the States, American Museum, and different battles. They can use podcasts to listen about events from an outside speaker and author, and they are able to create the movie in their mind. These strategies help students better understand social studies.